Hey, I think I'm live. And there we go. Let's click this. Need sneeze. Need sneeze. That's a good start. Hey everyone, welcome, welcome. Okay, it does work. Good to know. Hi everyone. I hope you're all well and good. I'm Hannah. For those who don't know who I am, welcome to the Corner of Craft. If you don't know who I am, and I'm just chilling out, having a bit of a cheeky live stream, because that's what I do when I'm home alone, feeling a bit, well, not even feeling lonely, just home alone. I'll be honest, and I'm gonna live stream with you for a bit. Oh, I dropped a stitch. That's a good start. Let me copy and paste this. Need to sort my stitch out. Hey, Lindsay, you okay? Welcome to the chat. Sorry if you can hear my dishwasher going in the background. We don't live in a perfect world. Hey, Harmony, you okay? How is everyone? Oh, I'm still working on this same scarf that I was working on. I haven't been as diligent knitting it as I was my last scarf because I have a challenge. Oh, Anna's here. Thank goodness. I was worried that you got stuck looking at my vlog, which, I wouldn't blame you because it's got inappropriate statues in it. Big K is here as well. Hey, Big K. I keep meaning to ask you what's the story behind your screen name. I have a cup of tea. I decided with 6 minutes to spare that I wanted a cup of tea, and my laptop was over there. I know that I had to have a last minute wee because 1, 2, 3, 4. We all know how good I am at going to the toilet in the middle of a live stream, so I always make sure I go before, and then so I had, oh no, it was 5 minutes to go. I ran, put the kettle on, then ran to the toilet, and then came back, and then made my tea. No, kettle wasn't boiled. Then moved my laptop over, made my tea, plugged my laptop in, set it all up, and whew, very, very stressful, which is why it's like a minute late. Because it is, that's how I roll. But I am actually going to only be able to do an hour and a half maximum today because I'm Skyping with the family after this. And yeah, that's why. It's warm in this room. I'm pretty toasty. Should tie my hair up. Nope, don't have a hair tie near me. I can't tie my hair up. Awkward. Hey Beth, you okay? Is everyone well? I've had quite a productive day today. I filmed and edited Sunday's tutorial, so that's awesome. It's my second YouTube anniversary. So I made this little beaded birthday candle. I don't know if you can see in this crappy camera, but it's a little birthday candle that I'm also wearing around my neck. Hi Mariana, you okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome from Peru. Wow. What time's it there? Earlier than here? I don't know. Still light outside here, so that's exciting. It's because summer's coming. I sound like my mother. Oh, my tea bag. Having an apple and pear Twinings tea, if you're wondering. Ash is here. Sanity is restored in the world. Ash almost got attacked by geese earlier today. Very stressful. But they had goslings with them and they were super cute. So we saw video evidence of these geese. Geese invasion. Oh, forget Planet of the Apes. It's Planet of the Geese. That would be terrible. That would be a far more terrifying movie. It's because I say film. I don't naturally say movie. What is the date of my YouTube anniversary? My YouTube anniversary is on the 15th, which actually is on Sunday. So that's super exciting. Well, it's 2 years since I first uploaded my video. I set up my channel a bit before that because I wanted to Bagsy the name. But my first video posted is the 15th of May, 2014. Ah, hi, Lindsay's cat and boyfriend, best friend, boyfriend, surely. I get confused by all these abbreviations. I can't help it. I'm old. Ish. I had a bit of a crisis earlier. As I was filming my outro, I was doing like a mushy thank you, and I said, hopefully I'll still be doing this in the next 2 years and blah, blah, blah. And then I realized I'll be almost 28 in 2 years' time, which isn't old, sure. But it's not as young as I feel like I am, because I literally feel like I'm only about 21 and I'm not anymore. Although maybe I should try telling my face that, because by judging by all the spots I've been getting, my face still thinks I'm a teenager. Hey, Laura's here as well. Hello, hello. Laura asked me 2 days ago when my next live stream was, and I didn't know. And I didn't think it was going to be for a while. And then my boyfriend came home and said, oh, I'm going to go play board games. He's gone to play Pandemic. He's gone to play Pandemic, Pandemic Legacy. So he came home on Tuesday after I said, I don't know when the next live stream is. And he said, oh, I'm going to go play Pandemic on Thursday. And I just thought, oh, if only I'd have known. I could let Laura know. So I tweeted about it this morning. What did he tell me yesterday? I can't remember. He told me at some point. Anna has a new job, so that's exciting. It means that she abandons me all day, though, so I'm at a bit of a loss. She's just said that her new co-workers are 50 to 60. So she must feel like a right infant, especially with her jazzy blue hair. Oh, concentration face, concentration face. We're back. We're back. Yeah, my scarf hasn't grown. I took it to knit in the car when we went away last weekend. There were 5 people in a 5-person car. I was very much like this for most of the way, because I only sat in the front once. And I was busy trying not to get too stressed out because the traffic on the way home was terrible. And then, so yeah, so I just didn't knit that much. If, by the way, yes, Ash, I am using my amazing yarn. It's pretty. It's pretty. That's exciting, Ormsby. Ormsby? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. He, they bought some wool the other day. Matches my hair color, which is incredible. And I've bought some beads that are the right ones. The range. I love the range. The range is ace. The Sussex duo. Hey, is Mum there as well, Charlotte? This is exciting. Or Chris. Is Chris there? Someone's there. I'm excited. I'm Skyping. Oh, Mum's not there. Mum's at choir. Is she? Yeah. Must be Chris. Chris must be there. Oh, I'm so warm. Hitchhiker scarves are so easy to knit. I just fancied something a bit different, but I kind of wish that this was a hitchhiker scarf now, just because they're so much easier to knit. Second guess was correct. Hey, Chris, you okay? Welcome to the live stream. Hope everything went okay today, Charlie. I'll ask Mum about it later when I Skype with her in a couple of hours. Can't get over how warm it is. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm being old, I think. I shouldn't have made a cup of tea. That was my mistake. But it's been like on and off raining all day. And it was glorious sunshine yesterday. And of course, yesterday I didn't film anything. And Candy's here. Hi. Thanks, Anna. I will get back to your comment in a second. So I didn't film anything yesterday just because I'm a terrible person that I just didn't. And I knew I had to film today because Maria's mum is coming tomorrow. So tomorrow is spent tidying up. And because I'm a really messy person. And obviously, I checked the weather when it was yesterday evening and I saw it was going to be terrible. Charlotte, WhatsApp me. Who else is coming to OP60? OP60. I don't know what to call it. OP, I suppose. So yeah, the flowers just here. I mentioned them in Sunday's video. But for those who aren't going to watch this live stream, they will still have a surprise. Mary, you came home yesterday and said, "Oh, this is I've got you some flowers." And my instant response was, "Oh, thanks. What have you done?" You hadn't done anything wrong. He just saw the flowers and thought they were nice. So I got flowers, and they're in they're in a beer glass. Of course, they're in a beer glass. Don't have a vase, do I? Of course, I have a vase. Oh, very nice. I'm excited for Operation 60. Murray had to do something to redeem himself, didn't he, Anna? After Harry treated me last night or the night before. Night before. He was fine last night. Started first hitchhiker scarf after the tea talk, and I'm loving it. Family getting them for Christmas this year. That's a brilliant idea. Yep. Family love a homemade present. My sister, who is Charlotte in the chats, she got given a hitchhiker scarf. It was meant to be for Christmas, but I didn't finish it until Easter. And then I thought I was just going to save it until her birthday, and then Mum made me give it to her as soon as I finished it, because Charlotte was right next to me, so she got an early present. But yeah, I quite enjoy the Trillian scarf. I like the pattern down the edge. I just don't think this is the perfect yarn for it. Obviously, this would be better suited for socks just by how it's been dyed. It just means that my favourite part, which is this greeny part, is going to get thinner and thinner as I go up, and it's going to get to a point where it's just like one line of green and you're not going to be able to see it. That's, yeah. Charles just said that the hitchhiker scarf looks like toothless, and it does because it's just a black acrylic yarn, 4-ply yarn that I have. And it does look like toothless. You are correct. So has everyone been up to? Has everyone had we've had a bit of a break between live streams, because I only tend to live stream when Mario is not here, and he's only not here when he goes and plays Pandemic or he plays Dungeons and Dragons, but as in his game, because he has a game in which he plays, and then we have our Dungeons and Dragons where he is the dungeon master. But Mario isn't going to be playing D&D with his team group, whatever, for a while, because his dungeon master has gone to visit family in the US. But speaking of, have people seen my Instagram post? Because I got some pretty cool charms through the post. Because I bought them, they weren't just spontaneously given to me. But my character in D&D always uses a maul, which is like a hammer, and smashes people's faces in because she's so badass and has abs of steel. Things I will never have. So I decided to buy some little silver charms. They're not real silver, don't panic. Nobody's got that kind of funds. And I put one on my dice bag. So this is my dice bag with a little skull because she's so badass. And then here is her little mole, which is so cute. Boop. Hey, Alicia's here as well. She's just sent me a Facebook. I'd love to get some surprise charms in the post every so often. It would be the best thing ever. Oh, Candy, happy birthday for whenever your birthday is. I didn't realize it was your birthday. You should have said. Yeah, I made my dice bag. I'm considering either two options: selling them or making a video about how to make them. I haven't decided which yet. because I do enjoy making dice bags. They are quite fun. I have another one to make for one of my friends who came away with me. Ah, happy birthday for Saturday, Candice. Happy birthday for Saturday. I need to find some nice, sorry, I'm really sorry, dishwasher. I don't know if you can hear it. It's very distracting. I need to find some beads that are like this, like decorative, because I can't really find any anywhere. And this one's got a little skull, which is super cute. Alicia, I will try to remember after I finish this live stream. It's a bit awkward typing them out. Big kid trying to figure out cling film. How can you not figure out cling film? What's not to figure out about it? Ah, thanks, Laura. That clip of my friends in Degersheim, Switzerland, is so funny. It tickled me. Once again, I posted that clip on. I looked on eBay, right? They're either really expensive or they're wooden, which means they'll be all rough inside. I quite like plastic ones. And then I looked for beads that can be used on dreadlocks, but then I don't know if the hole size will be too big. This is the problem with buying beads online. You never know what the hole size is going to be. And I sent a message to someone on Amazon. You know, when you can ask a question about something on Amazon, and I asked a question and I said, what's the hole size of these beads? And the response back was different sizes, because it was a mixed bag of beads. But that's fine. Tell me they're different sizes, but tell me what the smallest size is and tell me what the largest size is. Say they range from 4 millimeters to 0.1 millimeter or whatever. Just give me the gist. Don't just tell me they vary in size. Thanks. Now I'm not going to buy them because I obviously asked the question because I need to know, but I haven't actually been told anything useful in your answer. So thank you for that, Amazon seller. Oh, so useful. Maybe it's just because I used to work in a bead shop, and if ever anyone emailed about anything, then I had to give possibly the most extensive answer I could. Just because I would. Otherwise, you have to email back and forth more, or they won't buy from you. There's two options. So I always had to email back with as much information as I could manage, and sometimes it was overkill. But they always got at least one answer that they wanted, if not all of the answers ever in the world. I'm so bad at knitting back front. There we go, we're back. Yeah, buying online is super annoying. But hey, it's one of the joys of life. I got some cool planner stickers online. Anna sent me a link to a shop that was based in Germanland and said, hey, the shipping is not that expensive, because obviously it's not, because I also live in Germany. And I got some really pretty stickers. They're from Softy2404. And bless her, she'd messaged me and she said, oh, sorry, I haven't been able to get your stickers out to you. Do you want a couple of free sheets? And because I'm not cheeky enough, I didn't say yes. Hindsight, I should have said yes, but I couldn't bring myself to. So I've got, oh, can you see? I've got these really cute cameras for like filming days or photo taking days or just days. I got these YouTube ones, and I got 2 sheets of these because obviously for when I'm posting YouTube videos or editing or whatever. And then I have these cleaning ones because I just thought they were really cute, and I find myself having to do cleaning. So I got 2 sheets of them too, apparently. I swear I didn't buy the cleaning ones. Maybe she threw in the cleaning ones as extra. I swear I only bought the camera ones and the... I feel like I have to check now. I don't care. I probably did buy the cleaning ones. I do wish you guys would stop having a conversation in the Facebook group. I feel like I'm being very rude reading it whilst chatting to everyone. What's happened? What's happened, Ash? What's happened? Oh my goodness. Surprise spiders are the worst kind of spiders. I tell you what, one of the worst I've had a couple of bad spider experiences. But when you come out of the shower, well, I don't know. I used to, not anymore because we have a hook right next to the shower. But I used to put all of my put my towels and stuff on the floor next to the shower in my mum and dad's bathroom. Well, in my bath. Well, there's one of my sister's bathroom at my mum and dad's house. That's very specific. And I used to pick up. I once or a couple of times I picked up the towel and out the shower and a spider has jumped out of it and almost messed myself. It was terrifying. But yeah. The other bad spider experience was when I was once again still living at my parents' house, and I was in bed, and my dad had gone to bed, and my sister had gone to bed, and my mum was still downstairs. And I was just like cuddled up, falling asleep, very very nice. And all of a sudden, I could hear something walking across the posters on my room, on the wall in my room. And it was a massive spider. The spider was so big, it was big enough to make noise. So I obviously ran into my dad's room and said, "Dad, there's a spider on my wall." And he said, "Just turn over and shut your eyes because then you can't see it." Granted, he was almost asleep, but still. So then I ran into my sister's room and she helped me out because she is a champion. Unfortunately, both Mario and I aren't keen on spiders. He is worse with moths, and I am worse with daddy longlegs. Crane flies. Daddy longlegs are literally the least, they are my least favourite thing. I can shower with a spider in the shower with me. I can sit in a room with a spider near me as long as I know where it is. Daddy longlegs, nope. I will shriek, I will scream hysterically, I won't relax, I will be flapping about and panicking like nothing else until that thing is dead or out the window, or both. Very stressful. But I don't like to kill the spider. You see, Anna has said that vacuum cleaners are good for spiders, but I don't like to kill them. I, I, I don't know. I can't even pick them up with a glass over them with a bit of paper underneath. I can't stand the thought of it being in my hands. Ah, but Big K, I can't hide and let you take care of the moths. You're miles away. Kilometers away. You're European, sorry. I know I'm European too. Shh, you're a mainlander. Spiders just aren't fun. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about spiders. It's creeping me out. I really want to tie my hair up. Pencils, pencils, pencils. Knitting needles, even better. I know you meant Anna, Big K. I know you meant Anna. Daddy Longlegs can go in the vacuum cleaner. I don't care. Daddy Longlegs can go anywhere else other than near me. I have not done this hairstyle in years. I used to do this all the time, but like with a pencil or with a spoon. I've done it with a plastic spoon a good few times. It used to be more comfortable than this though. Let's try again. So there's Green Sauce Festival on at the moment in Frankfurt, and I'm very, very excited. I kind of want to go on Saturday. So green sauce, for those of you not from Frankfurt, you won't know what it is. How do I do that? Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me just get it. I have got it. Okay. I'll demonstrate the hair first. Let me just straddle the chair. Okay. I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to do it and you're going to have to watch it. Ta-da! Ta-da! Works with chopsticks as well, works with spoons, works with pencils, works with pens. Da-da-da. Yeah, so green sauce, for those not from Frankfurt, is a sauce that is green and it's like 7 different herbs mixed with, I want to say quark, but it might not, might just be yogurt. It's mixed with something. And yeah, it's a very Frankfurt thing. And the dish it's usually with is 2 boiled eggs cut in half and some boiled potatoes, which is a very strange meal. I've had it on schnitzel before, that's pretty tasty. But there's a whole green sauce festival happening right now. So I'm excited for this weekend. Everyone's impressed by this hair thing. Oh, thanks. I don't know how I worked out how to do it, but I've got pictures of me from 6th form, so when I'm like 17, 18, with various implements in my hair. But like I said, plastic spoons was a good one. One time people went to Tesco to get Ben and Jerry's and also a bag of plastic spoons. And instead of asking for ice cream, I said, "Can I have a spoon? I'm really hot." And they said, "Yeah." And I just styled my hair and did just like the top half. So I did just like this top bit here and twiddled that up and stuck spoons in. So it looked like I had little ears. It was very strange. Very strange. But it's just quite an easy way to get the hair off your neck. I mean, it doesn't look nice, I'm sure. I don't know, I've never looked at it before. It doesn't feel like it looks nice. It just looks a bit twiddled. But hey, my tea, is it cool enough yet? Maybe I'll do a whole separate video on how I twiddle my hair like this. The other one that I like doing is, I've showed you before, my, in the greasy hairstyles video or whatever, and you twiddle your hair and just use one Kirby grip or bobby pin or whatever you call them to keep it in place. That's always an impressive one as well, that people are amazed by, that you only need one Kirby grip for it. But yeah, so stylish. So stylish. I am so stylish. What do people want to chat about? We've talked about spiders. You've all been impressed with me twiddling my hair up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Hiccup. The weather's been so nice that Mario has actually been riding his bike to work, which means it's not in my way. Can you pick my Germany language skills? I mean, you can try. Feel free to attempt it. If I don't know, I will just tell you I don't know. But feel free. I have studied German for, 12 years, and then I've taken 2 years off. So I started studying German 14 years ago. Not fluent still. Fun. 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 Ooh, all the photos happening on Facebook. Oh, Alicia, you better not be sending a picture of a spot. Oh, you're not. Oh my goodness, that's a really funny picture. I'm not going to share it though because I don't want people to get offended, but I completely agree. You'd think they'd know what was causing it by now, is all I'm going to say to that. But yes, Laura, ask away about Germany. Yes. Oh, hey Jessica, you're not that late. You're only half an hour. It's okay. I'm here for another half an hour. Panic not. You joined at the perfect time. You are halfway through. No, you're not going to ask about the German language skills? Got the in-laws visiting this weekend, so that should be fun. They're getting here tomorrow. And so I'm definitely going to take them to the Green Sauce Fest. Watching you for dinner is a Gespannt wie ein. I don't know what that noun is. Let me go on my very reliable dictionary website. Oh, it's to be on the edge of one's seat. That's what it has come up to mean. Oh, thanks, Jessica. She likes the new hair. But yes, gespannt wie ein Flitzebogen sein. So that apparently means to be on the edge of one's seat. But obviously that isn't it literally translated. What does that mean again? Anxious. So as anxious as, or as tense as a toy bow. So it'll be like like one of them. So yeah, it does mean to be on the edge of one's seat, but the literal translation is to be as tense as a bow, as in bow and arrow. But obviously it wouldn't translate literally because it's an expression, it's an idiom. And idioms, there are postcards here which have German idioms translated directly into English. I need to buy all of them and look up what they mean so I can send them out to people and write what they're actually meaning in them. Because there are some very, very funny ones. I bought one for one of my friends, and I'm not going to say what it is because she's been watching a live stream before and I don't want to ruin the surprise for her. But there's one that I've remembered which is like, now we have the salad, which apparently means like when S word, okay, when shit hits the fan. So apparently Germans think that there is nothing worse than having the salad. So just made me tickle. And having a bumblebee in the bonnet is another expression which I found quite amusing. But yeah, no problem, Laura. I'm glad that I could help you out with that confusion and conundrum. You'll be pleased to hear that I'm only drinking tea this time round and not Apfelwein because I got rather tiddly on the last live stream. And then I was Skyping with Anna and her boyfriend. And, well, you heard that Mario came home. Oh, don't try and make me speak Swedish again. And, yeah, Mario was also quite tiddly. It was quite fun, as were Anna and her boyfriend. So, oh, I have definitely used the expression calm your tits on multiple occasions. I love that expression. Because in my head, it just strikes me as somebody whose boobs are going like, or someone who has a great collection of birds that are flapping around and going a bit mental. I prefer the first option. I think there's like a cartoon gif of something. Can I get Apfelwein? It's not spelled like that. No, you can't get it's spelled Apfelwein. Yeah, EIN. Apfelwein. No, you can't. But it's very similar to cider. Just cider's quite a bit sweeter. Hey, Alicia, welcome to the chat. Yes, thanks, Anna, for typing out my good spellings. No, you can't even get Apfelwein in other parts of Germany, much to my frustration. If you've seen my vlog, you will have seen us sat outside in a beer garden on the river and it was lovely, lovely, lovely day. Everyone was drinking beer, and I don't like beer. It's the perfect time for me to have a cider. They don't have cider, so I had to have a white wine spritzer, and it basically meant that I got a lot tipsier than everyone else much quicker, but it's okay because then I ate and sobered up quite quickly. So, but still, it's very annoying when you want to have a casual drink and you don't like beer, and but you want something alcoholic. You're kind of stuck for options unless you're in Hessen, because then you have the option of Apfelwein. Yeah, they're called Biergarten, Biergarten. And in English, they're called beer gardens as well, I think. It's where you're sat outside of a pub or a bar or something, drinking beer. Ah, well, you'll have to come out to Frankfurt, Laura. That's the only solution. Laura says she's a massive cider fan, so sad that she can't try it out for wine. So you're going to have to come to Frankfurt and go on the Edelweiss Express, which is a lot of fun. And drink Apfelwein. Hey, Elena's here. Hey, Elena. Oh my goodness, what am I doing with my knitting at the moment? I'm just basically passing stitches. Do I have wine coolers? No, I don't know what wine coolers are. I've heard a lot about them in American TV shows and film. This is where I get most of my American culture knowledge from, which is why it's so limited. They have beer gardens in the US at events and fairs. That sounds fun. Here, they're just anywhere outside where you can drink. Yes, get a passport and come over, Laura. Frankfurt's a lovely city. It doesn't get enough credit. Basically, soda that will get you drunk. Is it an alcopop? Is it like Bacardi Breezers, Smirnoff Ice, or is it actually wine? Because I've had my fair share of alcopops in my time. I used to drink them on nights out, which is ridiculous because they've got so much sugar in them. You get more hyperactive than drunk. Okay, yes, I've had alcopops. Now I'm very disappointed as to what wine coolers were. In England, we have something called VKs, which is basically really, really sugary stuff with a bit of vodka in. Not fun, but really cheap to drink on a night out. So I used to drink them quite a lot. But then, no, they don't really do alcopops here. They're very sensible with their drinking here. Do I still play the ukulele? I do still play the ukulele. I played it earlier today. Hi, Martha, you okay? Oh, look at the gurgles. Nice, I played it yesterday. I'm not very good at it. In fact, I'm awful at it. But I keep meaning to get really good at a song so I can film me ukuleleing it. Playing ukulele as I sing, because I do enjoy a good sing. As some of you know. In fact, I spend most of the day walking around singing at the top of my voice, probably much to the annoyance of my neighbours, but much to the delight of me. So, I don't care. That's how considerate I am. Actually, no lies, I am very considerate. Listen to Amanda Palmer ukulele song. Right, I'm just gonna open a new YouTube tab and type that into YouTube so I can listen to that after this live stream. I don't know what's happened to my accent and why I all of a sudden is it ukulele accent? Anthem. I don't know why I have a slight Australian accent. Here we go. I've opened it. It's ready to play. Really hot. Oh, glad to hear Elena's ankle is getting better. She's only got 3 weeks left on the sofa, so that's exciting. Any new knitting project? No new knitting project. I'm still working on my scarf. I've been a bit warm, to be fair, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I've got a knot in my yarn. There we go. I've been a bit warm and therefore haven't been that inspired to knit, but I suppose that's just what's gonna happen. But I'm still working on the scarf that I was working on in my last crafty chat. I probably will still be working on this by the next crafty chat. Sorry. I'm not very efficient with knitting. I need to get better at it. Just, I have no excuse. Ah, thanks, Laura. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Is anyone superstitious? Anyone superstitious? Oh, thanks, Mystic. Yeah, my t-shirt is Gilmore's Glorious Goods. It says, buy, sell or trade. Arcanists on staff. Custom orders, our speciality. Quality, oh, I lied. Buy, sell or trade quality items. Arcanists on staff for only the custom orders. Oh no, quality items for only the most discerning adventures. And then it says buy, sell or trade. Arcanists on staff. Custom orders, our speciality. It's from Critical Role. If anyone watches Critical Role on Geek and Sundry, it's voice actors who do. Hey, shut up, Big K. It's reading upside down. Look, it's awkward. And there's like a line in the middle, so I didn't know if it carried on across or just went bloop and then bloop. And that was definitely on my chest. And I'm very sorry. But yes, I love Critical Role. I'm very excited. We're not quite up to date about it. Hey, Anna, you'd leave me alone. You like looking at my chest. Anna, I've just seen your comment of numbers mean things. I'm not particularly superstitious, so I'm not too heartbroken about the fact it's Friday the 13th. Oh, Laura was born on Friday the 13th. Very exciting. I wasn't. I was born on the 17th of a month, on a Monday, I believe. I remember back in the day when I wanted to know what day I was born on, I had to work it out with maths. Now you can just scroll backwards in your phone and find out. It's kind of taken the magic out of it. Because clearly I wanted to know every day. Yes, I did, because it was Monday's child is full of grace, Tuesday's child has fairer face, all of that. And I wanted to know what day I was born on. I was born on a Monday. So apparently I'm full of grace. Ding, 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 ding. I'm not full of grace. Not even half full, let's be honest. Not very graceful. Inherited that from both parents, mainly my mother. I'm very clumsy. Although when we went away at the weekend, vlog posted today. Yeah, I had paracetamol. I had pills to stop you going if you're going too much. I had hand sanitizer. I had tissues. I was sorted. The only thing I didn't have were plasters or band-aids, as they are known across the pond. And so I said to everyone, right, I don't have plasters, so no one can fall over. So what did one of my friends do? She bloody fell over, didn't she? Oh, I dropped a stitch in frustration. Yeah, it's Monday's child. Monday's child has, it's Monday's child is fairer face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. I'm going to look this up. Oh, no, I'm not just going to minimize my, there we go. Monday's child is fair of face. Okay, so after all that rant of me being graceful, Um, okay, let me read it. It's a Mother Goose one, apparently. Monday's child is fair of face, so I am fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for its living. But the child that's born on the Sabbath day is bonny and bright and good and gay. And that's that expression. For those of you who had never heard it before, I'm going to try and pick up this stitch now. That's it. Good. I still have time. I need a crochet hook. Tweezers, will they do? Will tweezers do the job? Anna, were you born on a Saturday, my love? Working hard for a living? Obviously, the gay meaning is the old meaning, but I'm sure all of you are old enough and mature enough to not snicker at that. I do prefer Laura's. Laura said that Friday's child is ready for the weekend. It certainly is. I was born at lunchtime, so I was ready for lunch. Lies, I was born in the afternoon. 11 minutes past 2. For anyone who actually cares, probably not. 2 months early. Blimey, Anna. I thought that I was an early bird. 3 weeks. You have 2 months. Crumbs. Well, at least you were easy to birth. Trying to think of it, optimisticness. Optimism. There we go. Good at English, me. My friend is still pregnant. She was due to give birth on the 5th of May. And she still hasn't given birth as far as I know. Which is a little bit stressful because she must be miserable and just very uncomfortable. But obviously, as she said, she's obviously made a very comfortable home for him, so he doesn't want to be birthed. Well, I'd say tough. But yeah. I had a dream the other night that I was giving birth. It was very stressful. And like I felt pain in the dream. I didn't actually feel it in real life, but I remember thinking, this is painful. So yeah, I'm not ready to, no, don't get ideas. I'm a twin. Oh, that would be so cool. I'm like a twin. Although my sister and I are pretty close, so it's almost like we're twins. She's older than me though, so we're not actually twins. We just look alike and sound alike and act alike. Would I like children? Yes, eventually, but not right now. Um, I'm still wearing. I still feel like I'm not old enough to have children in myself. Like I know plenty of 26-year-olds, almost 26-year-olds, and younger who have had children. But I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm at a place in life where I am ready to have kiddie winks, especially because one, I don't have a job. Two, I'm living in a foreign country. And three, there are twins in my family and it skips generations and it's on both sides of my family. And Mario's cousin has just had twins. So it's also on his side of the family that I didn't know about. And yeah, so I might have twins, which I'm terrified about because, you know, can barely look after myself, let alone 2 children. But like I said, it's not going to happen for a while because I'm very young still, even though I always go on about how old I am. But yeah, I'm not ready. Hey, Anna, why do I have to move to Sweden? Why don't you just move to the UK? It'll make life so much easier. And you can, oh my goodness, you can nanny my children and teach them Swedish. That would be the best thing ever. I really want bilingual children. Well, that's okay, Martha. You don't have to apologize for not talking. I don't mind if you're passively watching. I love a good lurker. I lurk all the time, everywhere. Usually when I join live streams, I just lurk and I very, very rarely type anything. So don't you panic. But yeah, I would love to have bilingual children. It would be ace. I'd love it. I don't know. I just feel like a language is a really important thing for children to learn. So if I could send my child to a bilingual state school, I'd be all over it, because I'm definitely not going to be able to afford private school the way that I'm going, especially if I'm planning on starting a tea room. Oh yeah, Anna always commandeers conversation. It's because now we go all day not talking to each other. We have to make up for lost time. So Martha, you do not need to apologise for lurking at all. And I'm glad you enjoy my videos. I'm so toasty, so warm. I think I get hay fever now, team. I don't know. So in my vlog, I mentioned about how I felt like I was getting a cold, but I didn't know if it was cold or if it was hay fever or what. Got home, woke up the next day, felt fine. So I think it might be hay fever, or I'm just allergic to the fresh air of the Swiss Alps. That might also be an option. It was really pretty driving around and seeing all the mountains and stuff. Nobody in the end went swimming, which I'm very sad about. They touched the water and it was freezing cold. Did everyone enjoy the vlog? For those who have seen it, did I enjoy too much useless footage that you didn't need? I don't know. I feel really awkward walking around holding up a camera to my face like this. Da, 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 ba, da, da. So I tend to, I usually walk by myself and I just walk along filming things and talking, which is just as awkward. Oh, tea gurgles. Good. And I liked the useless footage. I had to leave in us finding Radio Bob, because Radio Bob was the highlight of the trip. That is such a good radio station. Such a good radio station. Much enjoyed. Does it feel weird that we know you through the YouTube and you don't know much at all? Much at all in life? I do need a selfie stick. I need like a, yeah, I'm not gonna get one though. I can't bring myself to. But it is weird. I tweeted about this the other day for those of you who saw it, about how weird YouTube is and how you can get like obsessive about YouTubers, and if they daily vlog, you can watch their daily vlogs and just watch all their videos and get to know their little personality traits and how they are and how they act and all of this stuff. And you feel like you know them and that you know them really well and that you're almost friends with them. And when they all of a sudden reveal information that they hadn't told you, you almost feel cheated, because you're just like, well, you're one of my friends, why didn't you tell me? But you're not being cheated because you don't actually know this person at all. And it would be really weird, because I haven't met anyone, I haven't ever met anyone on YouTube before, or anyone that I'd met online actually. And it would be really weird to meet somebody that I have obsessively watched on YouTube for years and years and years and years and years, just to suddenly meet them and feel like that I know them that so well and they don't know me at all. It'll be really weird and a little bit depressing. And so that's why I really enjoy doing these live streams, because then I get to know you all a bit more. Because especially because I'm such a small YouTuber, like I've only got 14 viewers at the moment. I don't know how people do it when they get thousands and thousands of viewers, but I only have 14 viewers at the moment, and I can read what everyone is typing and it's not going too fast, and I can get to know you, and the same people always come to the live stream and it's always great fun, and I always love to get to know you all. I recognize your usernames now, I recognize your profile pictures now. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting to know you through live streaming, even though you're getting to know me better, but like the fact that you're talking in the thing. It's like, oh, tea gurgles, they're killing me. If you comment a lot on somebody's videos, they will get to know your username and they will get to know you. And it'll be a lot of fun. And then, Anna, we should do a joint live stream. That would be the best thing ever. It's got to be doable, right? It's got to be doable. Like, you just Google Hangout and then do it, make it on YouTube. That has to be a thing, right? Yeah, because Grace Helbrig, Mamrie Hart, and Hannah Hart have done it before. Yeah, they've definitely done it before where they were in 3 separate locations and they were all live streaming and it was incredible. And they were all drunk. I need to work out how to do it. Oh, thanks, Harmony. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. So, Anna, next time I'm live streaming, I'm going to message you so we can live stream together. So I think that would be fun for the people. for the people. Oh. So yeah, I just need to work out how to do it. I don't have a U now, so I was hoping to just stick to Google Hangout. Just needed to work out how to do it. I might have to do a googly oogle. But it won't be for a couple of weeks, Anna, so don't panic too much. And because Mario doesn't tend to play Pandemic Legacy, they tend to play it like once a month. And I will definitely Google it, Candy, panic not. But yeah, I just think it'll be fun. Come on, knitting, please cooperate with me. I'm going to finish after this row because I'm getting too hot, as in of my knitting. I'll keep live streaming. Thanks for looking it up, Anna. You are the technology whiz. Because Mario won't know how to do it. And he's my technology whiz. But he just doesn't know how to do YouTubey things. One of my other technology friends messaged me the other day. They live stream on could we live stream in the middle of the night so you can have a drink too? Hey, you can drink any time of day. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm drinking tea. I don't know why I'm pretending to drink an alcoholic beverage. So hardcore. Yeah, they live stream on Periscope and they wanted to live stream on YouTube. And my friend messaged me and asked me how to live stream on YouTube. And so I filmed them a little video of how to live stream on YouTube and sent it to them. Bit awkward, but hey, that's me. I got my pajamas on. Of course, I got my pajamas on. Always have my pajamas on. And a lot of makeup on. It's because I filmed a video today. That is why I have a lot of makeup on. I'm so hot. Oh my goodness, somebody would think I was tired. I should have had a normal tea. I was going to make myself a normal tea and then I thought, do I want caffeine this late at night? It's not that late at night. But I was thinking, do I want caffeine? No, I won't have a caffeinated tea. Now I'm tired. Yeah, I did pop out to get some chocolate. I was contemplating on Tuba Amino, as in the YouTube Amino, whether to go and get chocolate. I went. I already ate some. I'm really full. You do know that we'll just end up talking rubbish though, Anna, right? Anna said we'll do a live stream where I plan new craft brand mixing. It will be like a really cool virtual collaboration that isn't a shout out. Oh, that'd be ace. I'd love that. Because it'd be like, you'll be in my video or I'll be in your video. That would be fun. I'd enjoy that. Guys, Anna's channel is growing ridiculously quickly. I kind of regret giving her all the shout outs at the beginning because she's going to overtake me. I'm just joking. I am joking. I am proud of my friend. I really enjoy my little hammer. It's cool. I found out that in German you can say hammer if you think something's cool, or like, yeah, you're just like, yeah, hammer. That's something I learned the other day. getting getting down with the kids in German slang. Brup. I take that back. Oh, bye. I won't be live streaming for too much longer. Probably only just like quarter of an hour or something. Don't panic. But it was nice to have you join me while you could. Because I need to Skype with my mama at some point because I haven't spoken to her in 2 weeks. Christopher, you know I'm G. I mean, I gave you the nickname Big K for a reason because, you know, I'm part of like a super secret underground gang. Yo, was geht ab, Alter? That's like, yo, what's up, bro? German slang. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not gangster enough. Ah, itchy schnoz. Every time I live stream, I have an itchy nose. I blame the flowers. Anna, I judge you so much right now for saying YOLO swag. So much judgment. At the same time. Oh, I forgot to drop the mic. Mic is dropped. The mic is dropped. The mic is dropped. The mic is dropped. I dropped the mic. No. I use that tune for like everything. If we're cooking dinner and Mary's just like, right, got the meat on. I was like, the meat is on. The meat is on. I use that for everything. It's a really good tune. It goes with everything. The meat is on. It's on the stove. No. Oh, thanks, Big K. You just said that I'm the best. And Anna has said, you two need a YouTube channel for our bromance. Yes, we do. That would be the best thing ever. It would blossom, much like these flowers. No? Okay. I'll just be over in my little corner, hypothetical corner. The corner of craft doesn't exist anymore. The corner of craft genuinely was a corner when the YouTube channel started and when my business started. It was genuinely a corner. Mario made me shelves out of cardboard boxes for me to store my yarn in because he was getting fed up with my yarn being everywhere. And I stuck a sign on it saying craft corner. And so I wanted to call my Etsy shop craft corner, but that was taken. So I went with the corner of craft instead because I was going to change it to the corner for craft, but I just stuck with the corner of craft because, yeah. And now the corner of craft isn't a corner. In fact, the room continues that way and my craft section is here. Like the first thing I should have done is made sure that my craft supplies are in a corner. But it's more that I just put my craft supplies where my craft supplies fitted. It does mean I'm slightly off brand. The story is adorable. Actually lies. It wasn't several cardboard boxes. It was one huge cardboard box that my housemate at the time's his electric cello came in because he had an electric cello, and we had a lot of fun. I have a picture on Instagram from 2.5 years ago now of Mario in a Christmas onesie, sat in this massive box that was almost that you could lie down in. But yeah, he fashioned some shelves because Mario is far craftier than I am. He's far more creative than I am. Maybe in a different way. I'm just more patient than him. But he was able to construct these shelves out of this box and some other boxes that he just kind of wedged together. He's a cutie pie. I tried to include a bit more talking of him in the vlog, so you all get to hear what he sounds like. But you probably all just think he sounds English, but to me he's got a very different accent to me. But you probably haven't noticed it because you haven't had a chat with him. But yeah, he after the last live stream he came back and he'd been on the juice. He'd had a couple of beers, and because he'd been shouting so much, because he'd gone to see the football, he'd been shouting so much and been surrounded by people smoking, he had a very, very deep voice. And then he was live streaming. No, he was Skyping with Anna and her boyfriend, Big K. And because he was slightly inebriated, he was slurring a lot. So I had to do some ace translation, basically repeating what he said, but in proper English, as opposed to northern slurring, which is a speciality, because Anna didn't really understand it. To be fair, sometimes I don't understand what he says, so don't panic. It's nothing to do, this is nothing for your English skills, because your English skills are incredible. It's just his accent. I'm so warm. I don't know why I'm so warm. The radiator isn't on. I've been sleeping normal hours. Oh, dropped a pen. I've been sleeping normal hours, and you probably don't think this is a massive deal, but the fact I've been asleep before midnight for ages and then up at 7 is pretty cool, except for I'm going back to England first week of June. I'm flying out on the 31st of May. But it means leaving here at 2 in the morning. And usually I just stay up because it's only an hour later than I used to stay up. But now it's 4 hours later than I'd stay up. So it's whether I stay awake or I sleep for a couple of hours. But I don't want to risk missing my flight, because I just had to book 5 separate train journeys because it's cheaper for me to book a ticket from Stansted to Victoria and then Victoria to where my mum and dad are than it is for me to book a ticket from Stansted to where my mum and dad are, even though it goes via London Victoria Station. So I just have to get 2 separate tickets to do the journey that it wanted me to do anyway. And it's over half the price. And instead of being useful, East Midlands Trains have given me 5 different codes to get my bloody tickets with. Instead of 1 and just printing them all out, no, I have 5 different codes. So thank you. Even though when you do a return train, you only get 1 ticket, 1 code. Very frustrating. Not happy bunny. Means I'm going to be stood at Stansted Airport for ages trying to get all my tickets. If I end up missing my train because of it, I'm not going to be happy. Although I've left plenty of time between trains, so I'm not too worried about it, to be fair. Oh. Anna, stop saying YOLO swag, I hate it. Please stop saying YOLO swag. Please stop. I'm not hip enough with the kids anymore. You live in Stansted? That's exciting. Hey, look at the nice little curly bit of hair that I have after having my... Oh, that doesn't look so good. We'll tuck that round. I literally had my hair up for less than an hour. What is this? I washed it super duper early. So I don't understand why it's done this. I washed it over 12 hours ago. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. How annoying. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Brush out the hair. That'll do. Not happy bunny. I love the phrase not happy bunny. I use a lot of phrases and idioms. Town next to Stansted. Nice. I use a lot of phrases and idioms in my swag YOLO. Just sounds weird. conversation, my general speech, obviously. So you know that I waffle on and go off topic a lot. I think in Sunday's video, I have reached a whole new level of tangent. I don't even know how I managed it, but at some point I just go really off topic. But I don't know. I can't help it. It's just who I am. But I then get comments from people saying how much they enjoy me going off topic. So maybe I should stop feeling guilty for going off topic and should just embrace who I am with the openness, the most open of arms, English. But yeah, hopefully you still get to learn how to make one of these because that would be cute. Oh, thanks, Laura. So that's why we love watching you. Much appreciated. I try my best to be real. I'm pretty sure that I am the same now as I am in most of my other videos. Just in most of my other videos, I might be a bit more upbeat because I only film for like 2 or 3 minutes. But I don't edit anything out. I'm pretty much who I am, and I've always been pretty good at just being myself on camera, and I don't know why, because I'm actually an extremely self-conscious person who worries so much about what other people think of her. But I've always been really good at being who I am, and yeah, I don't know why. I obviously just naturally feel comfortable in front of a camera. Even before, when nobody used to watch my videos, I used to talk as though everyone watched my videos, and it was before YouTube was a massive thing. I feel like that I don't know, I feel like I stick pretty true to how YouTube used to be. Not saying that YouTube has changed a massive amount, not getting involved in all this YouTube drama that's kicking around, but I don't know. I don't know. YouTube just used to be simple. You just used to switch on your webcam and film something. And I can't do fancy editing. So I don't do fancy editing. I keep it very much, let me. My voice is really quiet today. I'm sorry, I will shout. Yeah, I tend to have quite a long intro where I waffle on for a while. I show you what I'm doing, I have a long outro, then we're done. And I don't have all this fancy pants filming on editing of me dancing around in various things with bright colors and flashy lights, and I make craft tutorials. I don't try to make a music video at the beginning of it. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to keep saying I don't know. Oh, what's my hair doing? Sorry, I went a bit quiet. Not my fault. Well, probably is. I can talk louder, can't I? Right. I'm going to go because I've already spoken for a quarter of an hour longer than I said I was going to. So I'm going to poodle off. Thank you to everyone who has. Oh, yes, I clearly need more dancing. I used to do tap dancing a lot. I used to do a lot of tap dancing. In fact, I did tap dancing from the age of 5 till the age of 18. So I was good at tap dancing. Boom. But yes. Oh, gurgles. Maybe if one day I reach 1 million subscribers, I will treat you all to a cheeky tap dancing clip. That's a promise and a half, isn't it? Got to remember that now. Somebody will remember it. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed hanging out with all of you, as I always do. I don't know when the next live stream is going to be. I'm sorry. I will let you know as soon as I know. I will tell you via the Twitter. So be sure to follow me on Twitter. I am at Corner of Craft. The link should be in the description box of this video, as it is in every video. And yes, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you all had a good time. I hope that you all continue to have a lovely day or evening or whatever time of day it is there. And if it's bedtime, good night, sleep well. And I shall see you very soon in Sunday's video. Bye!